Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Have you ever felt defeated? Let's be real. Have you ever felt like other people have won, that life has just given you everything it can to ruin your life or to hurt you or bring you down, and you just feel defeated, deflated, over it, just down and out? If you have, well, you're in good company, because you are definitely not the only one. I felt that many times, and I know many of our energizers have felt that too. And today I want to share one strategy that has helped me get out of that state of mind. And I hope it'll help you with yours. Now, in case you didn't know, this is the Daily Energize Podcast. Thank you for being here, for subscribing and following. If you haven't yet, make sure you do that. And if you could leave one rating, if you could leave I think you can only do one, a rating and review of this show, I would really appreciate it. I know not all platforms allow it, but if yours does, if you could do that, I would really, really appreciate it. So thank you in advance for taking the 30 seconds and doing that. Okay, so what's the tip, the strategy to get out of feeling deflated, in that funk, in that valley where you're just like, life sucks, you're over it? The tip is this, and it's not groundbreaking or earth-shattering, but it can be if you allow it. And that is, look at your successes. Look at the wins you have already had in your life. Because guess what? You have them. You have amazing wins. You have incredible successes already. Some of them might be big, major ones in your life. Other ones might be smaller, but they are there. No matter the size, small, medium, large, extra large, whatever, tiny, that doesn't matter. What matters is you have had wins. You have had successes before. Often when we feel defeated, and I know this for me, when I feel defeated, it's because I'm looking at all the things that haven't happened yet. I'm looking at the things that make me feel defeated. Oh, I haven't achieved that. We're not there yet. I failed at this. And fill the blank with all the things that make me feel like crap. If I'm focusing on those things, then I'm going to feel like a failure. I'm going to feel defeated. It's a common feeling for many people, and especially for our energizers who are trying to push and go for more and shine their light, but yet it feels like the world can be against them at points, and you feel defeated. But if you look at the positives, if you look at your wins, the successes, and you go, hey, look, I was able to do that. That was a win. And it could be in a totally different field. It doesn't have to be in the exact field that defeats in, or other, whatever field you're looking at. It could be in anything. And it could be any size. But you look for the wins. You look for the successes. Say, hey, I did that. It's not about ego talk and say, hey, look at me, I'm awesome. No, it's not about ego. It's about looking at that and say, oh, that was a win. Yeah, I did that. I was able to do that. Look at that success. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So you're looking at your wins and your successes, and then as an extra bonus, you look to see how much you've grown. Look to see how much you've improved from where you were. Oftentimes we feel defeated because we're looking at that defeat, and that comes from looking at that gap. It's a great book, The Gap and the Gain by Dan Sullivan. Check it out. It's such a great book because he talks about the gap and the gain. When we feel defeated, we're looking at that gap of where we are to where we want to be, and we haven't achieved it yet, or maybe we failed at something, or only way we fail is if we accept it, right? We could learn and grow from it. We didn't. Maybe a better way to say is we didn't meet that objective or goal at that time. Okay. But we look at that, and that makes us feel defeated. But if we look at the gain, the lessons learned, how much we've grown, the wins, the successes along the way, we are going to feel better. We're going to have a much better mindset. You won't feel defeated. You'll feel empowered instead. And I can attest that it works because I've done it time and time and time again. And you know what? There are still times when I feel defeated, when I feel like I'm just struggling. But as soon as I become aware that, oh my gosh, that's how my thinking is, I flip it. I intentionally look for the positives, look for the wins, my successes, look at the gain, and savor those things because that instantly shifts my mindset. Now, does it make everything sunshine, rainbow, and unicorns right away, like everything's perfect? No. Not right away, but it definitely makes it change faster than wallowing in the self-pity and anguish and defeat. And it turns around quite fast. And it allows us to take the steps in a better aligned, more positive energy than the other way. Feeling defeated is part of this human journey. It's one of the ways we can learn and grow. But don't stay there. Don't stay stuck. Look at your wins. Look at your successes. Look at the gains you have had. And use that as motivation to keep going forward. And remember, you are never alone. You have me, you have Katie, you have the Energizer family here by your side supporting you. You have that beautiful light. Go shine it. Look for those gains and keep shining bright. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you for hopping in, joining me. Keep being you, keep shining bright. And until next time, I will catch you later.